We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
So? I was on patrol duty in the tower. I could have sworn I heard thunder.
I never heard anything.
Citizen, stop right there! Citizen! Wait a moment! Ha Citizen! Citizen! You there! Hold! Don't lose him! Coward! Face death like a man!
It seemed like the Grand Master spends a lot of time in the catacombs to you.
You haven't heard?
My feet! Calm down, citizen!
It's gotta come out!
You
Right.
right.
Just don't face it!
Hey, you there! You! Stop! I'll smash ya! It's in my head. Got him! Who's the papa? I'm the papa. Yes, I am. No!
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenue. You cannot hide from me, boy. You've become quite the thorn in my side. I assume Robespierre was your doing as well. No matter. The director...
How? What?
Oh, now you got cold feet! There you are!
Cousin de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge
I
him,
see you,
your crime
assassin.
would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk. How wide of vision was your grab for power?
Power? No, you're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Do you think you're... Here you are! This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focus our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. There you are! Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
You're not listening. Killing me won't stop anything. When our brother Templars see the old institutions crumble, they will adapt. I will find you. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will... I have you now! They will retreat to the shadows, and we will, at last, be the secret...
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk. How wide of vision was your grab for power?
Power? No, you're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always... This was never about power. It's always... This was never a... Here you are! This was never about...
Did you think this day would never come? That because Francois de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk. How wide of vision was your grab for power?
Power? No, you're smarter than that. Power? Don't be absurd. Hello, my son. Power? Don't... Power? Don't be absurd. This was never about power. It's always been about control. The darkness cannot protect you. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has rot... Hello! The Order has rotted from within. We've abandoned purpose for base pleasures. Caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
Have you heard nothing I've said? You cannot hide from me, boy.
I'm stuck!
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise!
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. These great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Malay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Malay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. Here's we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Arno won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arno's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
Hey guys, it's Bloodryche. Yeah, I'm actually I'm talking here. Just wanted to pop in, as I said at the end of Assassin's Creed 4. I was gonna pop in and just kind of offer my 2 cents in the game. I'm not gonna lie, like the character of Arno was really cool. I did not like this game. There's something about the controls that they changed. Movement, the parrying system, everything control-wise changed, and I'm not a big fan. Just throwing that out there. Obviously, this game is really short. If you just bum rush all of the main missions, this is our shortest playthrough Assassin's Creed game to date. But yeah, so I just wanted to also pop in and just say, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been, it's been fun, but it's also been a struggle to get through all of these games. At the time of the end of this recording, I think we're just about to have the ending of Assassin's Creed 4 done, so I literally had to plow through the rest of this game just to make sure that we could get this game up for you guys to see. As you guys can see that we dropped it down to two videos a day, excluding weekends where we're just doing 2 videos over the weekend. We're going to keep that going for Syndicate and Origins. I feel this is probably the best way for us to get the videos out there with a crazy work and school schedule on my end and just life in general. Yeah, this is just kind of the best way to do it. So with Syndicate and Origins, which obviously Syndicate will debut the next day after this episode debuts, we're going to do the same thing. That the range of the length of each video might be different, but we're not going to do the commentary because I really just want to get through this franchise up to Odyssey, because Odyssey's the one that I've obviously read and been told that it has the most content, the longest content. I would like to try to do commentary for that one, but it's just getting there to the point. So at this point, we only have 2 more games to get to Odyssey before Valhalla comes out, and we want to be done with the franchise by the time Valhalla comes out. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I can see why this game didn't do well, and why people were kind of starting to really lose interest in the franchise. I had already lost interest at 3, just because I didn't like the controls in that. They've obviously refixed it for the remaster, which was super fun to play through. 4 has been my favorite other than 2 this entire time, so that's why those videos were took a lot longer to get through, because I was literally playing through extra stuff that was unfilmed that I just didn't want to bother you guys with the repetition and things like that. We've already been over that. So yeah, with Syndicate and Origins, and it depends on how much time we have left between now and then from when Valhalla is supposed to drop. We might do the same thing with Odyssey, just play through it, maybe make those ones a little bit longer or show more stuff, which then at that point, if we need to drop more videos a day, we'll go back to the 3 videos a day, 2 on the week, 2 on each weekend day, things like that. But yeah, there was a lot in this game that just from a fan perspective of liking this franchise, controls were weird. With the running and you had to hold certain buttons to go up or down, and then combat, and then as you saw probably through this playthrough, there were a lot of glitches, and this game is 6 years old. It's not very, very old. So to me, there didn't need to be a warrant for all of the glitching, but that's just me. It's just being nitpicky. Looks like we're done with the credits here. Just wanted to see if there was anything at the end, or if it's just gonna go straight back to. I always get worried it's gonna do something. But yeah, sad ending. Kind of weird ending at right at the end. I was like, wait, what are they doing? But then I saw that I get it, they just put Germain's skull in with a bunch of regular people in the catacombs, so he could never be found. Alright, cool. Yep, just put it right back up. Oh, that's cool. You actually get the sword to be able to... Oh, that is awesome. That you get the freaking I don't actually know what I know it's considered like a piece of Eden, but anyway, super cool. I might go back and play through all of the weird stuff, but just to show, I mean, look at this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections of this game. Wow, more than that. 8, 9, 10. 10 sections of the game that I never went and actually got like the viewpoint tower. There are so freaking many side quests. And I get it, they want to make the game longer. This one focused a lot more on multiplayer, which cool. I know that's been something that they've been trying to get for years, but yeah, Arno's a cool character. I have a lot more questions in regards to, like, what did Arno do after, but obviously it's, he kind of is now running with Napoleon, so I guess that's all you really need to know. But yeah, overall, I mean, I'd give this probably like a C, just because there's just, there was just a lot of this game that it bothered me. Just little nitpicky things, but also the gazillions amounts of freaking side quests. I mean, look at this crap. I can't get over that, but again, that's just nitpicky. I'm excited for Syndicate because when I heard that game was coming out and it was going to be in like I think it's the most modern aged game. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the idea. It is one of the most modern Assassin's Creed franchise games in the franchise. So really excited to play that. Of course, that first premiere video will drop the very next day that this one is out. I just wanted to come in and say thank you again. We appreciate you guys. And just wanted to kind of throw in, my 2 cents as to how we're going to do up to Odyssey. Pretty much the same way this is, just no commentary, playing through. If I have the time to edit, I might even just do the missions, so you don't see a bunch of this whole me running around from place to place and having to speed up the, me running down the street or riding a horse or, things like that. But, that's if I have time for editing. If not, it'll just be exactly the way this has been. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. As always, I have been Bloodryche. You guys stay grooving. We'll see you next time.